Hello. What's up? Don't mind me while I set up the stream. Just shouting some stuff out real quick. Hope everything sounds okay. If the music is too loud or quiet, let me know. I'm just about ready. Sorry for the wait. All right. Oh, that's wrong. Yo, hey, what's up, Tokyo? Nice to see you. How's it going? I'm just, taking forever to set up. Hope you've been well. During the last day I have off for a while, the last hour of it. Oh no! I close the next 2 nights and I work a double on Wednesday. Oh dang, dude, oh no. I'm so sorry. Well, hope the night goes as well as possible. What are you gonna spend the rest of your time doing? Are you just chilling? You doing any shiny hunting? All right. I think I'm good. I think I got it. Oh, what did I? Okay. Hope you're all doing well. If you're shiny hunting anything at all, what are you hunting? And what game are you hunting it in? I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight. Probably not too long. But I'm going to try to get in as many encounters as I can. Primarily hoping for a Scyther, but if Dratini shines, that is still pretty sweet. Yes, I'm doing a shiny playthrough of Gen 7 right now. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Did Masuda for Team Certain Balls, Moonball, Sandy Gas. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Oop, I grabbed Abra. That's okay. Ooh, I like that. Luxury Ball Pikachu is freaking solid. Ooh, Heal Ball Fomantis. I love Fomantis. I'm not even like checking the Pokemon themselves. I'm checking the freaking border. Dude, okay. So 5 days from now, it pretty much actually 4 days from now. Oh man. If you don't know, you're about to know. Safari Week is the 17th to the 26th. and I'm stoked. I am ready. I don't think I'm like 100% ready. Whoops. Clearly not as ready as I thought. I just need. I'm doing it, I think, because I'm not there yet in FireRed LeafGreen. I'm doing it in Ruby Sapphire. And I was going to do Emerald. I still might. We'll see how that goes. I might do like Ruby Sapphire Emerald. Maybe like 2 Sapphire. And then I want to do on my Switch like Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. Maybe both. What? Oh. Dang. You're getting so much done. Currently hunting for Tyrantrum. Ooh, that's such an awesome hunt. In which game? Shield. Oh, nice. Such a fun game. I love Sword and Shield. I recently started a Shield playthrough. Recently, it was like 3 months ago, and I'm just making my slow progression through it. I'm kind of doing like one shiny. I'm doing like a badge quest, but my like unofficial starter was the first thing I found in Route 3, which ended up being Skwovet. So now I'm going to take on the gym, which I hadn't done yet. I was like training up, and then I was going to plan my second hunt, and then I just had not gone back and done that. I love that though. Every now and then, I will also do Dynamax adventures with the chat, and I need to get back to doing that more frequently. I just want Scyther so bad. It's my favorite Pokemon. And if it shined in this game, that'd be freaking awesome. I'm also hunting it for Egg Month in Ruby and Sapphire, which still hasn't shined, and I think I'm like close to 2 or 3K on that. And then where else am I hunting it? I think just here and Ruby Sapphire. I think I can hunt it in the Safari Zone as well, but I'm not 100% sure. But I want a Scyther reaction in every game that I can get one in. So that's the eventual plan. Where's my blue border? Honestly, this might end up being a hunt that takes a while. I feel like every time it's a Pokemon I really anticipate or like obviously love quite a bit, it takes forever. Kyogre took an insane amount of time, which was kind of fun in itself. But feel like a lot of Pokemon that I really want end up giving me the runaround for way longer than they need to. However, we're not even at half odds, so like time to buckle in. Oops. Oops. What did I do? Did I grab Abra? Ah, man. Messed everything up. Oh, no. I'm just a dingus. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm not sure when it starts or when it comes out, but I'm like all for the continuation of multiple Adventure Time projects. I had a lot of fun with side quests. Yeah, I think um it's crazy. I'm trying to think if we watched it in like one night or two, but I'm pretty sure when side quests came out, my partner and I just kind of sat and watched it in like one sitting, and it was like 20 episodes. But I think we may have finished like the last 3 episodes. We either finished or rewatched the last 3 episodes the next day because we were getting pretty tired during that point. Yes, dude. Oh man, I'm so stoked for San Diego Comic-Con. I just feel like they're going to have the craziest freaking like trailers and teasers, and like it feels like we're gonna get some crazy stuff. I really want to go. Seeing it in person would be nuts, man. Pretty sure, what is it, this month or early next month? Yeah, no way. Man, to go to one of those bigger cons would be absolutely nuts. To be a vendor at one of those bigger cons would be insane. Jeez. I hope there's more casting announcements on Doomsday. Yes, we did get told that like that wasn't that I can't remember what the exact quote was, but yeah, we are expected to get more. I just hope it's not in the form of chairs. Like no more chairs with names on them. That was like very similar to an equivalent of being the ponytail reveal stream. Man, I like that's honestly why I bring it up quite. I feel like I've brought it up pretty frequently since then, just because like I won't ever forget that. I will not let them live that down. Hey, what's up, version? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I'm hunting shiny Pokemon at night. Hey, sweet. I want to rework the memberships a little bit. I've been thinking on it. on like a good way to do it, as well as like certain perks. I want to try to make a consistent community night for memberships. That's something I think I really need to work on. It was a lot of fun when we were kind of at that point, and I think it encourages memberships even more. So I would like to try to do like Thursday membership nights, or maybe like Saturday, Sunday, or like a weekend if that works easier for people. I just like think it would be a pretty fun idea. I appreciate the continued support. I want to be able to make sure I'm being consistent with the membership perks and everything too. Cross my fingers so badly for whenever we get Secret Wars news. Oh man. Okay, so have you heard any of the rumors around Spider-Man Brand New Day? Seen Gene Storm. Yeah, I would very much like all of the X-Men cast from the Fox universe to return. I'm very curious about that as well. We got a poster reveal for Doomsday, but it was like a Chinese concept poster. And it was like at a Chinese like expo. I can't remember what it was called. Sadie, there's a lot of rumors circulating around Sadie Sink's character on who she'll be in the movie. And I'm very curious. And like, I mean, the movie comes out this month. So, I mean, it's only a matter of time before we actually find out. And the rumor seems to be pretty spot on. I feel like it's not. I feel like the rumor was kind of based on just like, honestly, like profiling. Oh, that Scyther in the bottom right looks shiny to me. It's like, I don't know. It's interesting. It just like, I don't know how they would do it if that was the case. And we'll just have to wait and see. Ah. So actually looking at it, the way I'm doing this, I'm counting by 2 instead of 4, because I'm counting like per Pokemon, I suppose. Like if I were counting the overall encounter, which I guess I ultimately could. I don't know why I'm counting by 2 instead of 4. I guess because that's like the exact encounter of the Pokemon itself. But realistically, this number is doubled. Or the same for each Dratini and Scyther. I mean, been hunting Dustox still for a year and about 4 months in Pokemon Platinum with 7 phases in. Dang. Wowie. I hope you get it soon. After Drowsy, man, I still am a big advocate for, like, I really enjoy phases. This is fun. Ha ha ha. But Drowsy was like phase 12 or phase 13. And that was like insane, man. I mean, all the Spearow and Ekans, I still have like nightmares about it. I wake up just crying blood and I'm like, oh my god. Who am I? Oh no. A bouquet of Roselias. Oh, heck yeah. 2 Ariados and a Volbeat. That's awesome. Eyeballs. So I will be streaming again tomorrow. I'm probably early. I will either be doing this continued or Dialga. Thinking about doing Dialga. I'm not 100% sure. Let me know in the Discord what you would like me to do, just in general. In the general chat. Whether it be FireRed, LeafGreen, or Dialga resets. Can't stop thinking about the Ocarina of Time remake. Like, I hope we get, like, different ocarinas. I know we'll be getting Saria's and, you know, then the one from Zelda. But it would be really cool if, A, they had, like, special things that they did, like using different ocarinas gave you maybe different specialties or something when playing certain songs. I don't know. But I just think that would be kind of cool. And maybe having, like, 1 or 2 more. I don't know if that's weird. I just think that'd be sweet. Yes, they are. And holy moly. We just saw a little teaser of it, but it looks fantastic. Ow, my nose. So I'm hoping it stays pretty true to itself. However, they've like Ocarina of Time, so like hear me out. And I've been watching like a lot of Zelda theory videos. So as well as just like have been a big kind of, I love Pokemon. I'm a Pokemon content creator. But for those of you who might not know, my all-time favorite game is Majora's Mask, and my all-time favorite like gaming franchise is The Legend of Zelda. It's the bee's knees. It's my jam. And so they can make a lot of scrapped content reality. They can do things that they kind of wanted to do, and there was rumors that they wanted to do, because of certain limitation. Um, so one thing I think is just essential. One thing think is needed so badly, and shout out to like Zeltic and Monster Maze and Commonwealth Realm and people of that nature, because the Light Temple, man. After you pull this Master Sword from the pedestal, you go forward 7 years, and you begin your quest as Adult Link. You get the Light Medallion when every other medallion you got for completing a temple. It really makes the most sense that there would be a temple between the child and adult timelines that would give you like something, as well as just having, maybe an item in between, but like that gateway, that segue between the child timeline and the adult timeline, I think would be sick. And there's a lot of other things that they can do too. Like I think there were like either rumors or like evidence that instead of having like Din's Fire and certain things like that, that the medallions themselves would give you access to certain magic abilities, which I also think is dope. I think the scale of things will be greater, but I also hope Castletown I hope is flushed out, but I hope it's not like barren. I hope it's still very lived in. I don't want it I want it to be like a happy medium between like things we saw in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and what Ocarina of Time is. I don't think it needs to be like stretched too far from its original thing, but I think anything that they like stopped for limitations, maybe put that back in or put it in general. But also, please, for the love of God, don't touch the water temple. Make it just as insane, if not more insane, because like people need to know. That would be sick. I mean, I just think like maybe I think more along the lines of not how am I trying to say this? I like the time skip because it makes sense. I don't know if you should age between each temple because it makes sense as to why Link would have to do that. But I almost wonder if as a child, he would have to go through some kind of like guardian trial, similar to like the trials that Link and Skyward Sword had to go through, in order to like almost prove himself worthy and or like courageous or pure of heart or something of that vein. I mean, I think in the 3D version of Ocarina of Time, they did a really good job of making it a little bit easier, and that was like by color coding it. But it was also really still super easy to skip over just any small room that had a key in it, particularly like the smallest rooms. That would be cool. Yeah. Like Hakuna Matata style. Yes, I like that. I get what you mean now. Sorry. Like that trial being the transitionary point from childhood to adulthood. Teenage Link for just a temple. That would be sick. I hope it's like trippy. I'm curious. So my curiosity too is like how they're gonna tie it together with certain things from Breath of the Wild, what they're gonna retcon. Like, I'm really, really curious about the end of the game also. Like how they're gonna go about doing that. If it's gonna be the same. Because initially they wanted to do like a Shadow of Colossus style, like bigger boss battle for the end. We don't know anything. Like, I assume it's gonna be, so we already had like the remake. From my understanding is it's like a total remaster. And looking at the teaser itself, even the start of the game, seems to be vastly different. Link starts with the mark of the hero. His tunic and like gear look completely different. And I think it just is kind of separating, like, dude, yes, I definitely think it's going to be very much like a blend of what we saw from Breath of the Wild. Dude, it looks so good. I actually, on the channel, there's like an hour-long video in my like news and directs playlist. And the most recent one in that playlist, I reacted to the most recent Nintendo Direct at the last like 10 to 15 minutes of that video or stream or VOD, whatever you want to call it, is my reaction to that teaser. And it's awesome. And I also feel like it's going to have voice acting, like cutscene voice acting in particular. Or in specific, I guess I should say. Rather. I still think it'll have like a linear feel. Like you may have to do certain things in order. I don't know. This is still all like just pure speculation and just based off not only like theory videos I've seen, but also like my hopes and things I've kind of experienced with it myself. Yeah. I think maybe if they did certain cutscenes or like implemented something kind of like how they did with memories, they could find a way to do that. I hope things with Sheik are a little bit more fleshed out. Like, it would be cool, like, hear me out. It would be cool that while you're in the light temple, or maybe instead of like a light temple, it's like a whole, like a smaller zone that you travel through and have to do little trials to get to the future. And as you beat those trials, you unlock glimpses of things that are happening within the 7 years that you are in the sacred realm while you draw the Master Sword. And then as you go through those cutscenes, you see Link age a little bit at the same time, tying back what you said. And then they could have voice acting in those. Flush out lore on the Hyrulean Civil War, please. Please. Yes. Man. Yo, what up, Dakota? How goes the hunts? Literally buy a Switch 2 right away. Oh, dude, I feel that. I love the Oracles games. Oh, man. Oh, Oracles are so good. Oracle of Ages and Seasons are so underappreciated. I thank you. Thank you for saying that. Especially because Ricky and Moosh, dude, number one. Like, out of all the Legend of Zelda companions that exist, Moosh is great. And if you don't know who Moosh is from Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages and Seasons, I think specifically Seasons, freaking dude, the greatest. Just big old bear with little bitty wings. And man, I love Moosh. Cannot get over it. Great game. And it also, I like that it takes place in places outside of Hyrule. And they also, like, they're very similar games, but they take place in completely different regions. They have completely different plots. Like, they're such good games, dude. They're so good. And it was so, honestly though, it would be really cool for them to do another Oracles game, right? But hear me out. I was hoping for like a Legends of Zelda Link's Awakening remake, and I still want that and hope for that. But instead of getting that, we got Echoes of Wisdom, and I was super happy about that. So what if, right, we got like a Oracle game, but it was like a new Oracles game, and it was like the Furore Oracles game. Which, like, come on, man. I think November we're gonna get some cool stuff for Zelda. Same. Link's Awakening DX on the old Game Boy was my first game ever. And then like one of the first games I remember playing in general beyond that was not a Zelda game, but it was Rampage. My cousin Jason is like the one that got me into video games. And I'm pretty sure he's the one that got me Link's Awakening. Or it was like his and he just let me play it. But then yeah, I like he lived with my mom at the time. And we I used to hang out with him quite a bit. And he showed me the way. Dude, Rampage was great. So like literally my cousin like forged the path for like my like the things that I love, my primary interests. Like, and he got me into Pokemon too. I remember him like before I could even freaking read, him helping me with playing Pokemon Blue and Red. Crazy. I remember specifically I kept accidentally putting my Pokemon in the box at my starter. Hey, what's up, Adam? Thanks for joining this stream. And he's just like, dude, just stop going and don't talk to the box. Don't press A at the box. And it just kept doing it. I just was trying to figure it out. I was mad. Couldn't read. For my first ever games were Mortal Kombat and Sonic. Oh, that's awesome. Dude, hell yeah. That sounds like such a solid time, dude. Rest in peace for sure. I think like the only people I've ever really gone to the arcade with, like I've had a few foster families. I think one of them I went to an arcade with like once or twice. I went to Disney World with that family, so I think that counts. But whoops. My older brother Randall, who I had from like living in like foster care and stuff, he and I go to the arcade not as much anymore, but we used to. And dude, that's an absolute blast. But he's like good at everything, so you know. That's the thing. I love playing Smash, and I'm like always down to play Smash anytime. And like I feel like, you know, I'm not great at Smash, but I have a good time and I'm pretty decent. I get a couple good games in, and then I'll play with Randall at any point in time and just get demolished. It does not matter. Okay, Smash has been a long time. I haven't owned any of those games since probably Brawl and Wii. Dang. Wait, I used to stream Smash, which is crazy to think about because that has been a long time. But still a really fun time, and I've thought about getting back to it. Maybe doing like non-member community streams. Because we used to get quite a people doing that. That was pretty fun. Ouch. Dude, okay. So I know they have like a mature Nintendo 64 app or whatever, or like section whatever. I want Conker's on there. I don't know if Conker's Bad Fur Day is on there or what the reason it's not on there is. Whatever. Give me Conker's, dude. That's such a fun game. It's such like a silly game that is always something I've wanted to play again as an adult. Like, come on. Played Smash at a friend. That was a couple years ago. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Oh, that'd be sick. Wait, is Conker's on the 64 mature? Because I would love that. I would absolutely probably play that soon. Because like if it's on the Switch too, or Switch 2, I'm gonna play the shit out of that. Oh, that's sweet. The freaking sound effects when night falls in Ocarina of Time is so funny. The remix one looks cool, but melee version of Conquer would be legit, or bro, I'd imagine you'd be similar to Sonic, but so that'd be freaking awesome. I would love that. That'd be so funny. Ah, well. You're right. The Matrix scene being his limit break ball thing. Conquer is an M-rated stamp. I'm cancel out of Smash. They have other characters now that could change that. Yeah, for sure. That's crazy. The times we're in, especially like if there's a next Smash game, which, okay, hear me out. Hear me out. If there is another Smash game, right, I don't want our Pokemon trainer or our Pokemon character to be like, you know, obviously we're probably going to get like Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard back. But let's get Ditto Trainer. Like, come on, dude. Like, could you imagine Ditto from Pokopia with all of the different things that it can do? It in Smash would be sick as fuck. Like, come on, dude. You've got to be kidding me. It's right there. I just think that'd be so dope. Honestly, I think that would be so funny. Right? Man, I think I have Smash. Which one? The one for the Wii. Brawl. I think I have Brawl. Oh, yeah. Man, I miss that too. Dude, I miss that so much. Honestly, so here's the thing. I can't, what was it? Dude, my brother and I was pretty young when Smash Brothers came out, and I'm trying to remember because I remember playing Smash with him, and we played Smash a lot, but like we didn't do like classic or adventure too much. But I remember our room, we had like a shared bedroom, and it was in the basement of our house. And I just remember doing versus melee with my brother. And then I won. And at the end of the match, it was like, new challenger approaches. And my brain pooped. Like, I literally, I lost my actual mind. And it was freaking Mewtwo. And I was like, like, I had no idea Mewtwo was in that game. I think I knew about the bonus fighters because you got Luigi like super easy, and I'm pretty sure we had gotten Luigi. So I don't think Mewtwo was like my first ever, but that's like my thinking back, trying to think about my first ever experience with like a challenger fighter, Mewtwo was that experience for me. But man, I love that. I wish they would do more stuff like that too. I wish more games would have like secret endings or alternate endings. I want more Tales of games too. I will definitely be ending stream within the hour. But I will be back tomorrow. Unlike me too, by leaving GameCube on for a while, having to tell my family, yo, just leave this on for a while. I get that's awesome. I love that. Dude, something I cannot remember. That's so crazy. I'm pretty sure that's what we did. It was like the 200 match thing, which was just so funny. Because literally I was like, what? I just beat this guy and now I have to beat you? Ah! Probably Va did the last thing. I just left my. That's awesome. I love that. I like that there were like different ways of doing stuff like that too. One game I'm really excited they put on the GameCube Virtual Console for Switch 2 is Soul Calibur 2. Fair. Man, it very well. I mean, back in those days, it could have just been like left on while we like ran out in the woods or something like that. And so I lived down in Key West with a friend of mine, and he had a Wii. And so we didn't have a memory card, and I had the Legend of Zelda like collection bonus disc, and we wanted to play the Legend of Zelda 2 Adventure of Link. Incredibly difficult game, by the way. And so we were like, okay, well, we don't have a memory card, so we just gotta like beat it in like one sitting. No, couldn't do that. So we ended up leaving this Wii on for like ever, but also like because we didn't have the memory card, we couldn't turn the Wii off. So we're like, we just want to beat it as like, you know, and then we're done and we can turn it off and we can be done. And it took forever, and we got these like tubes of like dry erase like wallpaper. Like you guys, literally we made like a wallpaper section of dry erase, like marker area, whatever. I'm really bad at describing it, but whatever. And we would draw out the maps and like mark things so we knew like where we had been and like where we were gonna go next. Dude, oh man, it was so fun though. Honestly, it was like such a great experience. That game shows like no mercy. It was so fun. I love the classic Zelda games. I really hope they get like remake treatments. It would be crazy to see the original Zelda game get a remake treatment, but I almost feel like it kind of did with Breath of the Wild in a way. I don't know. I might end up just living that one vicariously and more so watching people play that. Just because like I haven't been able to really like buy anything for myself this year. So like anything going forward, I don't know if it'll be GTA 6. Dude, I love Breath of the Wild. Same. I absolutely have been even feeling like going back to that in Tears of the Kingdom. Ooh. Hey, what's up, Nora? Nice to see you. I'm just like half asleep. Hope you're doing well. Dude, hey, you totally should. It's definitely, I would say it's going to be worth it. I think it's really funny. I'm pretty sure Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee Remastered comes out on the same day. And like, good for you, Godzilla. I'm also about there myself. I am very tired, but I'm feeling the late night fumes, trying to push a little bit longer and see what will happen, but I might end up calling it here pretty quickly myself. I'm pretty sure I also haven't hit my counter in a second. Sorry for being so chill or so quiet. I wish I was more bombastic. I just feeling pretty lazy. Oops. It's good to see you work late mostly anymore, so seeing peeps later. Hey, I mean, I'm trying to get back on the content grind. My health has not been with me the past couple of years, and this year has been a little bit better. And I'm just continuing to try to make changes, you know, and hopefully it works out and continues to go in a more positive direction. And hopefully I will see you around more. Right now, I do not really have a stream schedule in mind. Just trying to get stuff out, like upload wise, on the main channel, at least once a day. But we'll go from there and try to get like more regular uploads going and more regular streams going. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. I really appreciate the conversation as well. Heck yeah. Good luck on your hunts. Don't eat the yellow snow. And have a good night. Get your rest. Be ready. Whoop. Okay. That Dratini in the top right tripped me out for a second. I also think I'm in that state where I'm like, oh, it could be the next one. I think I've only done about 100 encounters today. It's realistically 200 encounters. But Oh man, that Dratini tripped me out. Jeez. Oh, nice. It's always the worst too when you can't quite remember where you're supposed to go or how to get there. Ooh. Dude, honestly, it's so nice when you pick a route to hunt on and it's just like filled with the coolest freaking spawns. Like I am doing on the side, and I was kind of doing it a little bit on stream not long ago. I'm hunting. Oh man, when am I? Where am I? Freaking I'm hunting near like Meteor Falls and stuff. Um and I'm trying to get like either Seviper or Zangoose. And I got Swablu, but also like not only can those three things shine there, but like Lombre and Nuzleaf and Lotad and C Dot, like there's some pretty solid spawns there. What would you want the most? Not ever gonna again. Up random encounters, no targets ever again until I build up shiny humans. Oh, that's what's up. Just letting fate decide. No target in mind. That's sick. Okay. Was doing the while between hardcore and platinum was like, let's go for dust stocks. Oh man, yeah. That's I feel that, but like for me, it was like I was only locked into one target. That was like Kyogre, man. I was like, why is this happening? My mind is melting. What is this whale? Whale. Found mine in heart gold pretty fast. Gen 4 luck was wild for a good minute, but now not so much. You ran out of shiny luck and now you're in the drought. You'll get that pop off point soon. Before you know it, I believe in you. I appreciate it. Too bad you can't battle with Wi-Fi. I need more Gen 4. I'd love to show off my shiny Mag Mortar with Thunderbolt. Oh, dude. It would be cool if there was a way to still do stuff like that. Local, I suppose. But yeah, it's crazy. Or maybe someday virtual console. Virtual console crystal can come back so I can. Oh, yeah, that'd be sick. Oh no, dude. Oh gosh, that's the scariest. So I turned on my DS like 2 weeks ago, and my SD card wasn't working, which basically like did the same thing. All my virtual console stuff was gone, and I managed to get it working. But like, dude, it was so scary. Like, I'm like, there's just no way to get this back. It's like all my online account stuff too. Dude, it scared the crap out of me. And yeah, it's getting old too. Like it's already had a replacement battery, and even then, sometimes it just doesn't want to turn on. And I'm like, no, or it like lags for a long time. I got Tara Sand's signature on it too, the voice actor who did like Bulbasaur and stuff. I tried to fix a DS, but it might be impossible because of the brand design or something. Yeah, that's always scary or sketchy. And maybe it can be repaired, hopefully. The Dratinis are tripping me out a little bit. Oh, man. That's scary. See, that's what mine will do sometimes. And it'll start to turn on after a while. Yeah, dude, that's so scary. That's so rough. And it's just like, yeah, what even is the reason for that? Like, it's just got to be the console or the system, whatever it is, the handheld getting old. Like, I bet it could be repaired or like any pieces replaced, but sketchy, man. I don't want my shit to be gone, dude. Those are my memories. This is Kingdom Hearts. Don't take my fucking memories, bro. Who else will I have ice cream with? I don't know, man. I still want to go back and do the starters in silver and gold as well. Son of a bitch. Sure, something maybe by one day, custom Game Boy Color. Dude, I customizing my SP was like one of the best things I did. I feel that. Still hunting in Platinum for a while now, so I'm not bored of hunting. Hell yeah, Platinum's such a good game to hunt into. And having like no expectation on what you want is nice. I need to do more hunts like that. That's kind of what the Zangoose and Seviper hunt started out as. And then I was just like, ooh, Zangoose and Seviper, I want those. So now like that's just kind of what happened. Oh, not 1000 in the devil. Womp womp. I remember chocolate. Sweet, sweet chocolate. I always hated it. I wanted to grab the Mew Card Game Boy. Oh, what? No, I haven't. That sounds sick. Yo, Six. What is up, dude? Hope you are doing well. Very nice to see you. My, like, in-game Pokemon character headcanon is I'm just the son of the collector from Pokemon the Movie 2000. Just, you know, different obsession. It's just shiny Pokemon and not legendaries. It has. I've been... physical health and mental health has not been well. So I have been doing what I can to take care of that. And now, you know, here I am at random ass times in the middle of the night hunting different colored Pokemon. So doing a little bit better. But coming out under the cover of darkness. Words are hard. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Thank you, all of the people. Do we try it before bed? I'll be ending here very soon. And I haven't streamed. I streamed yesterday, but I haven't streamed for a while other than that. Was it yesterday? I think it was the day before yesterday. I lied to you. But maybe before we close in on these last few encounters, we try to play the song for luck. It never works. So, but maybe it might this time. I'm also chilling. Oh, nice. Solid Gen 4 hunts. What am I doing in Gen 3? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm so excited for Safari Week, dude. Ugh, I cannot contain my excitement. Seriously, though, it's not, I don't know. Feel like a bit of a dingus, but it's the 17th through the 26th. Not even kidding. It's one of my favorite things every year. It is like I look forward to it probably like way more than I should sometimes. But it's so fun, dude. It's like great. And like last year got me good. I think last year was the first year I'd ever failed a Safari Week shiny in like 5 years. So it's like, dang, man. And it was a freaking Psyduck. Like, what? Get out of here. Hey, you keep putting in those encounters, you never know. I believe in the heart of the cards. My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba. You know what? I'm going to stop platinum and hunting heart gold. Yes. Yeah. Shine, Turtwig. Sneak on in there. Thank you. Beans. Oh, yeah. The reproduction copies are a good fear to have if you're trying to go for like, you know, authentic and trying to get them from online. Just got to keep your eyes peeled at like, you know, local retro game shops or things of that nature, maybe pawn shops as well. I don't know how many times I've hit my counter recently. Whee! Ah, no, Abra. Teleport away. Break for dust socks. I like the rig I made in the swamp area with the targets. Ooh, Survivor such a good shiny. I punched my desk. It didn't do anything wrong. I punched it. All right. The song. The song will hopefully give us shiny luck. But you know, as many times if we tried it, it has not a single time worked. So here's hoping. Lugia just shows up, but it's a shiny Lugia. Oh my god, Spiro, you're an asshole. Fuck it. That kind of got me. You rude ass bird. It's still trolling me, man, even after the hunt is over. What the hell? 4 Spiros in one hunt isn't enough? You gotta mess with me during my freaking Scyther Dratini hunt too? Come on, man. Nope. Man.
What's wrong? You never seen a shiny in an overcoat before?
All right, 5 more minutes. And then I'm going to sleep. I will rest my bones. I'll be back tomorrow as well. Probably earlier than later, though. Oh. Okay, I thought I took the Abra. I was like, not again. Where's my light blue border? I'm still so under odds. I cannot complain. But I am counting by 2 instead of 4, just because I'm kind of keeping it separate between the Dratini, what the hell? Dratini and Scyther. God. Hated myself for 1 second. Dratini? What? That's like if you call it Sea Draymon. It's like the worst thing you can do. For real. Man. Yeah, I think when I hit 1700, that is where I will call it. Thank you, though, for hanging out, everyone. I greatly appreciate it. If you're new here, maybe follow along for more of me just sitting here silently looking at 4 screens. And sometimes saying words. There's music, though. The music is cool. Maybe makes it kind of sleepy, though, too. I don't know. It's my 1960s King Ghidorah impression. It was really bad. Lacked all enthusiasm. Come on, Diglett. Why'd you do that? Will we harness the late night luck and get a last minute shiny? It's unprecedented, but who knows? Hello. This will be my last encounter, so I'm gonna end. But thanks for hanging out, though. Nothing. But I'll be back tomorrow, so there will definitely be time for more. And I really appreciate you all for chilling. Gonna lay in bed and play some Metal Gear. Oh, dude, that's what's up. Heck yeah. I probably, will lay down and go to do a little bit more of like side hunts, and then I'll probably pass out immediately, because that's usually how that goes. But I had a great time just, chilling and chatting and hunting shiny Pokemon, but no luck today. Maybe I'll go back to Dialga tomorrow. I don't know. I had a good time doing this, but who knows? I would really like Dialga before Safari Week, so who knows? Who knows? But thanks for hanging out. I will definitely go live at some point when I wake up tomorrow, and we'll see what happens from there. But make sure you grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, take care of yourself, check on your pals, and I'll see you on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Peace.